Welcome back to Justice for All, and we're not done with the LP yet.
I'm still drinking until we do.
Yep, same here. And by the way, I broke Lent, so I just at this point I don't even care anymore.
You broke what?
His Lent promise.
Oh.
Yeah, I told myself I would go all the way from Valentine's Day to Easter without drinking, and I just fucked that one up. Please forgive me, Jesus.
You were 4 days away. 5 days, I'm sorry.
Technically a whole week away, but I just, no, I'm not about to go to Las Vegas on Easter really fucked up on the first drink.
I will not have
Or you could
discrimination
just
in my courtroom, except for that one case where I thought he was black. I'm sorry. It was an accident.
What case was that? You don't need to know.
You don't want to know.
You don't need to know.
No, seriously, No, seriously, I could lose my job. How did you not lose your job? Oh. And now he's finally getting it.
The guy with the stitch all the way through the front of his face.
Yeah, like, you don't forget a thing like that. Like, well, shit. No wonder he hired him. Even me, it's
Yeah,
just like,
play
well...
dumb here. It's like, act like you don't know how to fix this shit in 1 second.
Shit. What'd you? Yeah, I couldn't hear what you said. Oh, fuck it. Fuck it.
Nothing.
Fuck it. You're clearly stupid. Let's just go.
And they say I'm senile.
Yes, I'll.
Even Edward's just like, really, right? Come on now.
No, he's sitting there like, I wonder if they still have that shampoo I like.
That is probably one of the best lines of Sideshow Bob, so I don't blame you for constantly quoting
I
it.
love that line. That's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite scenes of
I know,
Sideshow Bob. It's like, who knows what that psychopath could be thinking of? It just has dramatic music playing as it zooms in on Bob. And he's like, I wonder if they still have that shampoo I like.
Yeah, we know that. We know that. We know we ruined your life in the first game. You don't have to keep bringing it up every time you open your mouth.
Something surprising happened. This time the stuffed bear came to life.
Oh shit.
It couldn't do anything. It just walked around and served drinks.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I did have to redo that. I did have to skip through that whole thing again to get to this point, because you can't just jump cut back to here. I mean, I could have jump cut, but it was only like 5 seconds. Yeah. Maybe I wasn't actually looking at it.
Yeah, no shit.
I was drunk, okay?
Clarify how much you say he gave the bellboy. 50 cents.
Honestly, I don't know. It was just a wad of bills, you know, like those crazy businessmen just kind of have.
Really fat rule cash, baby.
Yeah, it's like, seriously, like, it literally just pulled out a roll of cash.
It was so big I could use it as a tire. That was a generous tip.
That can be hardly called. Edward, shut the fuck up.
Wait and see.
Let's see where this goes.
It's like, right?
That kind of tip is typical fare. Hell yeah, all superstars are super spenders. I mean, look at Chip Skylark. Oh wait, never mind, he's poor.
I mean,
Chip Skylark?
Are
you kidding me? He can practically.
That's the joke. I said it's like, oh wait, he's poor.
I don't even get paid.
I don't even get paid, let alone get rolls of cash.
Edgeworth probably gets paid in rolls, but that's just because people actually like him.
No, he asked for the cash up front.
He probably does. Which is why Gumshoe doesn't get any of it.
I'm sure he gets something.
No, I think actually most of Edgeworth's pay comes from Gumshoe because he keeps cutting his salary. So Edgeworth makes all his money on taking all of Gumshoe's money. At this point, by the third game, Gumshoe's probably not even gonna have a job because all his money got taken by Edgeworth.
Have I ever been unprepared to support my claims? Quite a couple times, actually.
I've been waiting for this. It's all just the fact that Wright here is a fucking idiot and took too long to get to this point. It's a good thing I know who this person is.
How do you know this person? That's a very good question.
Nothing.
Actually, I'm sure he works. Actually,
wrote-
I'm sure he works with Interpol, so that name probably got tossed around a lot.
Oh, I'm sure. Like,
Dude!
Phoenix, like, this game could have easily just had only 2 games, and Phoenix just dies of a heart attack after winning this case because of all the bullshit he has to go through.
All the bullshit.
I mean, this is even worse than, like, at least he's not cross-examining a parrot like he did in the last game.
Okay, what is your line? Frack! Damn it.
It's a shame that only the first game got made into a movie. They could have really easily made the second and third games into movies.
They're not as wacky, I don't think.
I mean, they have references to the second game at the end of the first movie, but
I'm not
that's
done.
about it. I think it's actually referencing this very case, actually, at the end of the movie.
It probably
I
was.
think it actually has Matt Ungard in it,
It
but
probably does.
he's only there for like 2 seconds.
It was obviously Adrian Andrews that did it.
Yes, and actually, wasn't this what you were trying to get across the whole time? Like, oh, fuck you.
Now here's my question. Edgeworth knows that if everything fucks up, then Maya's dead. So
Yes, but he also has to play along, because if he doesn't, then things get fucked up.
Yep.
I mean, it's not
And
like
Phoenix knows
it's
that-
not like the radio is in the audience just watching.
Shifty eyes.
you just look at the court stand. There's like an empty seat with a radio on it.
And it's just hopping everyone. It hops every couple of seconds.
Yeah. I can't see. Down in front, throws a knife.
Now that would be amazing. Like Shelly the Killer is he's one of the summons you can do in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. There's just a walkie-talkie and a knife comes flying out of it. Or not a knife. It's just like the walkie-talkie comes up and there's just sound waves that come out of it. Try to pull a fast one. Do it right. Fucking do it.
Edgeworth, pull my finger.
My God. But there really, really is. There really
Is it?
Right.
If you two are dumb being idiots.
Right.
Right. You better not. Like, seriously, right? Shut the fuck up.
Give him a good slap on the head.
It's like, Edgeworth, you're really making my job difficult, but I get why.
It's like, I really need to figure out. It's like, right? Like, seriously, Phoenix, when I was first playing this, I already knew what he was trying to do. I mean, it's Edgeworth. Come the fuck on. You know he's gonna try and screw you over.
And not because he wants to. Well, he might kind of want to, but
He kind of wants to. Remember, he's still in the mindset of he can't really lose, so...
it's more like he has to really fight for, like, the cover, I guess.
Anyway.
You know what they should have done was What they should have done was what they did with the what was the Rise from the Ashes, where they are playing along and like, oh, that's how it happened. Oh man, what a setup! Where you blatantly knew they were going along with it, not trying to.
That was the best part of that entire case was when Edgeworth starts realizing, oh right, this is how it's gonna go down. That was amazing. The only problem with that is it took 90% of the case to get that far. God damn.
Why do you think I didn't bring up the rest of it?
Oh, good God.
That was still a fun thing. That was still fun to go through, even though that case alone was as long as the first game itself.
And the worst part was, it didn't have any boogie woogie, and it made me sad.
Oh. No, it had something else that we kept memeing. I can't remember what. Oh no, it was the Blue Badger song. Because they kept bringing up that goddamn Blue Badger, and you had to rewatch that tape like 7 times, and it got really obnoxious.
It got so obnoxious that I was about to make a beetle. Bleh. I can't even say it.
Blue Badger.
I was gonna make a Blue Badger dance out of it.
Good God.
Are you saying all baseballs are suspicious?
I mean,
You piece of shit! You're racist against baseballs!
This is literally the best part of this entire thing, is Phoenix finding every single minor reason to keep this case going. I mean, to be fair, he has a good reason for it.
Yeah.
But
oh my
still,
god, there's no
hilarious that he-
censoring. Oh, never mind, no censoring.
Yep.
Yeah, tomato. Yeah, it's totally tomato juice.
They
and
even went the
nothing
extra
else.
mile and put it and slapped a tomato image on it.
Yeah.
I know. They actually at least tried.
Don't you know all the superstars drink V8?
I could have had a V8. Slaps forehead.
God damn it.
I could have had a V8, but I died.
That's not blood. That's tomato sauce.
Shit.
Well, that's kind of blood.
And I'm not dead, I'm in the next dimension.
God damn it.
And I'm not in the next dimension. I'm actually a horse.
I'm not,
I blame you for leading me down this.
and I'm not actually a horse, I'm in the Shadow Realm.
Oh fuck.
God damn it, Yuki.
Oh, you're screwed. I can't top that.
Damn it, Edgeworth. Why do you keep fucking me over?
Because he's trying to send you to the Shadow Realm.
Shit.
I can't remember if Edgeworth actually somewhat knows what's going on, or if he just has a vague understanding of what's happening, which is why he's kind of being a dick right now.
He has to
He's
be a
doing
dick
it on
because people expect it of him.
Well, I mean, I think he knows about Shelly at this point, but he doesn't know enough about what's actually going on, which is why he's still trying to screw over Wright at this point.
Pitch black. Leather ones.
Leather ones.
Oh, the other bellboys don't wear gloves like that.
You know, I'm kind of late to
I
the
assume.
I'm kind of late to the uptake on this, but why is he still wearing the same damn suit like 2 or 3 days later?
They're dry cleaned.
Or that's the only pair of clothes he has because he doesn't have a job.
I'm sure he has a job. He's famous.
Yeah, that's true.
He's a voice actor. Come on. Give him some credit.
He's not. Well, he's just.
I just
he's
like
an
how
actor in
like
general.
I just like how the witnesses become competent when we're trying to lose.
It's
That
more
man
beca-
received a large roll of cash. Surely he must be suspicious.
And he was seen leaving wearing black leather gloves. I mean, I'm not very bright, and even I know you're just stalling, you goddamn moron.
Even the judge getting all competent.
To be fair, he has been dragging this out a lot longer than it needs to. Everyone's already kind of pretty much pieced together that this should have been done by now. Thank God Power
Tell us the
still
rest.
has more
Okay.
testimony.
Wait. What?
Wait, there was more?
Oh shit! Music change.
Oh yeah.
Just be glad. Just be glad the judge doesn't have the judge's hammer from Investigations 2, where it just turns to Donatello's rod.
Well, it's also not the same judge at that point.
That would have been amazing, though. I was like, hang on, I need
That's
a whack a bitch.
That's literally the only time in the entire franchise where the judge is actually a different character.
It's probably the only time that'll happen, too.
No, there's his Canadian cousin in Trials and Tribulations.
Canadian cousin who looks exactly the same.
Yeah, he has a brown beard instead of a silver beard, and he says "a" lot. He has a Canadian accent, eh?
I think I know how he's going to be voiced now.
And I believe
That's
he
a-
also says a boot.
Yes, that's assuming Logic actually records it. If it's not Logic, we'll find someone else to record it.
See you in
No,
2020, everybody.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
No, seriously, it's up to you, man. If you honestly are too busy to record it, Luigi or I will record it, and you can just be in the commentary.
Nah, I can record it for sure. I just gotta pull myself away from Final Fantasy XIV a lot more.
I said hold it. Okay.
I mean, you can go 2 months without playing Final Fantasy XIV, man. It's not gonna kill you.
Skips 2 months. New expansion came out.
I don't think they'd release a new expansion 1 year after just releasing their newest one.
Don't ask anything. I just said hold it to make you look stupid.
Joke's on you.
Yeah,
Joke's on you. I'm already stupid.
Mr. Right. I mean,
That implies something was removed from the scene of the crime. Are you sure you can't really
See,
remember?
this is the-
Or are you hiding it
this
the
is the-
whole time? Whoa.
yeah. This is literally the point where Phoenix is like, oh my god, it's actually my bullshitting is actually working this time. It's like the first case all over again. It's like the first case of the first game all over again. My random guessing is actually making it work for me. And even Edgeworth's random messing it up is actually making it work.
It's somehow putting it in the right direction.
Somehow, despite not knowing my plan, Edgeworth is working along with my plan. All according to Keikaku, goddammit.
Translator, no, Keikaku means plan.
God damn it, you don't have to use that. You don't have to do the whole joke every time.
We know the definition.
Translation definition means to define something.
Thank you,
what kind of
Mr. Walking Dictionary.
Dictionary.
I can't remember if that was me. I can't remember if that was me speeding through that,
Yes,
or
it
if it was
was.
actually going that fast. Okay. Probably because I had already done. It's probably because it already showed that
Oh,
scene before.
oh, what do you mean? Oh,
Wait, so you only saw the arm. First you only saw the face, now you saw the arm, then... Wait, so you didn't see his face the first time. So you lied to us the last time, God damn it.
I like to summarize testimony up to this point. This testimony sucked. The end.
I think if he keeps talking, I'm gonna have an aneurysm.
I kind of like how you made that Matt, that Edgeworth pretty much summarized like the testimony, just like Matt summarizes like those Antonio's notes in Bayonetta.
Yeah.
They're not brain scratch, it's Super Game Brothers.
That was unintentional, but okay.
Let me summarize this up. It sucks. The end.
to Matt's credit, those notes go on for like 20 minutes if you want to read the whole damn thing.
Those can be an extra
Maybe
video
like
all by themselves.
5 minutes, but that adds up.
I think I remember when you did your playthrough that you actually dedicated entire bonus episodes to you reading through those files.
Oh,
because you
hell
wanted to
no.
show them
Even
all.
I
You should
didn't
have
go
did
that
dramatic.
far.
You should have did dramatic reading of them.
Oh,
That would have been awesome.
honestly,
Edgar
though, all those notes are flavor text if you want to expand like the supposed lore of Bayonetta.
There's lore in this series.
Somewhat. But like you really have to
Somewhat.
dive deep into it. It's not really worth it.
No,
Th-
it's
there isn't.
no shit.
Well, now that there's a second and a soon-to-be third game, the lore will actually start making fucking sense.
No, it won't.
Well,
It-
it'll try to make sense.
it-
It'll try to make
no,
sense.
it won't make
What
any
was the
goddamn
point
sense.
of that pregnant pause?
I forgot about that line.
Freak out! It was me.
I meant to say objection.
Even Mia's looking at you like, what the fuck?
No, actually, Mia's being serious. She's just like, wait, I think it's like Phoenix. Did you just
Spread
figure
it out.
something? Like, did you just figure this out? He's like,
Deep breath, dude.
it's like, wait, did you figure this out? Yes, I just need to know.
There's something you
Did you
saw.
see this
Was it
bear?
this item? It's a teddy
Please
bear.
say yes.
Hey!
Thank. It's like, that's the something. Thank God.
That's the something. Well, Mr. Wright, you really figured it out. That was amazing.
It- Oh yeah, I remember seeing that.
And at
Should
the
compensate.
defendant's mansion.
Wait, you never said you went in there. You never asked.
Damn it.
It's simple. Wright stole it. Wait, Edward, shut the fuck up.
Bum, bum, bum. He killed
If
the guy
Edward
and
was still a
stole his
dick, I'm
bear.
sure he's-
What a crime.
No, Your Honor. This is actually Wright's actually right. So Shelley the Killer is actually working with him. Like,
Well, at this point,
My God.
doesn't Phoenix have to make sure that it's making it seem like the killer's setting up on guard?
yes, but right now, so actually, what he's doing is the right thing. It's just he has to say it in the right way. Because if it incriminates Ungard, he's fucked.
Yep.
All this is doing is confirming that Ungard works with Shelley, and that's all he needs at this point.
Yeah, and then he could turn it around at the end toward the end.
I'm
This is what
bored.
It's like, I'm doing the right thing, but if it goes too far, then I fucked up.
Yep.
I'm getting bored. I'm gonna end the trial now.
I should have ended the trial like 6 hours ago, Mr.
I
Wright.
should have ended this trial 3 years ago.
Yeah, if only Goku actually recorded this earlier. Actually, I did record it earlier. You probably should have recorded it much later than you did.
Okay, what do you have to question?
The bear.
The bear
Let's
itself.
put the bear on
Yes.
testimony.
I wanted to
Which-
cross-examine
no,
this
there's two-
stuffed animal.
The stuffed
Right?
bear. What about the other bear? The giant stuffed bear in Ungard's room.
He could do
Mr.
no wrong.
Wright.
I just imagine the bear being on the witness stand, and then Wright is like, "What are you hiding?" And it just shows the bear again, and then it just shows Wright slamming his desk. Don't you withhold testimony?
That reminds me of the Futurama episode with Bender, and as it's Santa, it's like, is it true that you were withholding testimony? You gave me a pack of candy to do it, and yet you still didn't do what you're told to. How can we trust you?
Quit
It's like, how do
badgering
you?
the
It's
witness.
like, for crimes against humanity, how do you plead? Not Santa. There he is.
Wait, what? I mean...
It was the
for
Nickel
God's
Samurai
sakes,
arm.
Powers. Why did you...
You got him again.
God fucking damn it!
Oh my... Yeah, like I said. Poor
Oh my
Wright.
God!
Like, oh
Freaking
my-
Phoenix. He
flip-
freaks
it's
the
like-
fuck out.
It's
It's
flip
like,
the table.
I was literally bullshitting this. I can't believe it's actually working.
It's like, how is that fucking that is fucking impossible.
How many times has this happened to me today? I'm supposed to be making this work against me. Now it's working for me. This isn't supposed
Like
to
as
happen
soon as
until
that,
after.
like I can imagine, as soon as that happens, Edward just goes to a random table, flips it.
It's like, are you fucking? I'm out. But,
Oh my God, that's
But
just
Mr. Richards,
fucking
I said I'm
priceless.
out.
Just Phoenix screaming at the top of his lungs. How
Like I
the-
said, this is-
you gotta be kidding me.
like I said, this is the best case in the game for a reason.
He's like, how does my bullshit still working?
Or removed anything questionable on this testimony.
Like, This is, Maya's gonna die. Can't I just say Maya's gonna die? Please, can't I just say Maya's going to fucking die?
Well, I mean, if you say it, then she will at that moment die.
Well, you can assume that Shelly's listening in on this, but you don't know for sure.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, you could assume Ungard is there, but like, and if he hears you just straight up say that, then he'll just immediately call Shelly, and then he's just like, "Yep."
Ungard's definitely here. I'm saying Shelly isn't here yet.
Yeah, I know, but that means Ungard could call Shelly as soon as like Phoenix makes it known that Maya's situation. Is like, do it, just fucking do it.
True, I know.
It's like, do it. It's like, right now, I'm kind of busy.
I said do it.
I'm at Walmart.
There's a Walmart across the street from the courthouse?
Yes.
Can't you just snipe him from there? You're the expert assassin.
God, that's not how it works, man. You can't just snipe people.
Fine.
Here I am to fuck everything up for you, right?
Objection! Here I am!
Like, Edgeworth, no. You motherfucker.
Like a hurricane.
I wasn't even gonna quote that.
Fuck.
I just imagine that just all of a sudden, and then Phoenix is like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "I'm about to rock your world, right?"
I'm about to rock you like a hurricane.
I mean,
No homo.
to be fair, for once Edgeworth is actually doing what Phoenix would want him to do, just at the worst possible moment.
What's a butler?
Oh my God, Your Honor. We had an entire case dedicated to this just last year.
Last year.
Although I can't
Look,
really
just keep
expect you
this
to remember that far
Look,
back.
just keep this bear a secret. We need him for Smash Switch.
And if he isn't in the game, fuck it, we'll mod him in.
And I was like, we'll zoom in on that arm. He's like, we got new Smash 5 possible leaked footage. Zoom in on the arm. What could that possibly mean? Is Bionic Commando a new character in Smash?
Oh my God.
No. Just no.
No.
We don't want. I'm sorry. No, we don't want.
It was a joke. Relax.
We don't want Spencer and his wife in Smash. I'm sorry. No.
It was a joke. Relax.
I know. I'm just saying.
Especially if it's the new Bionic Commando. Like, no.
I'm gonna hand down my verdict because I'm bored of shit.
I mean, I was supposed to hand down a verdict like 7 hours, like 3 days ago. God damn it! I knew it would turn out this way. Why? Because Edgeworth is here, and every time Edgeworth is here, I get fucked over.
I thought it was the other way around.
Can I do an objection? Raise an objection, because of course you do.
Yeah,
Let's just hear the verdict. It'll be like, I was gonna announce him guilty. Wait.
This is one dirty trick.
And I have you to thank for it, Edgeworth. You fucked me over with this once before.
No, it's like this. Just one dirty trick, and then just insert the JoJo to be continued.
Oh God, no! That'd be too evil. Besides the fact that this game already kind of has that, as this game already fades out and does that meme for me, so.
I kid you not,
It just
every
doesn't-
time I get to this case, I always think, okay, so wait, who are we defending, Andrews or Ungard? I keep, by the time we get to this point in the case, I honestly always mix it up.
I don't blame you, because we're jumping between yes and no's every other chance we get.
Is that all you got?
Yes, fuck.
Who is the real client and the real murderer?
It's like, who's the real murderer? Yes.
Me!
No, say, who's the real murderer? Yes.
God damn it.
What really killed the dinosaurs?
Yeah, this is when it gets really, really evil. Because we have... After all that time, we're still incriminating Adrian. And it's just... Oh, God.
Yep.
Yeah, unfortunately, I did have to cut it off there, but...
Who is he convicting? Stay tuned for scenes of the next episode.
6 years from now. Wait, what? Yes, it takes that long to make an episode, damn it.
No, it's like, who is he convicting? Find out next time. The next episode's title, We're Convicting Adrian Andrews.
Who is the murderer? Find out next time in Adrian Andrews the Murderer.